Alright, so, hello raindrops. So, before I begin this video, I am going to start doing something that I know might be a little bit weird for me, but I have decided to just make my channel kind of like probably the storytelling thing where I play Minecraft for video purposes, and I like tell weird stories about me because I have a lot of stories and mostly because I'm mostly doing this because of my ADHD. Like, it makes me think a lot of different stuff, and I feel like it's going to be entertaining because I love listening to stories and hearing stories. So, yeah, I've decided to do that. So, let's get right into the video. So, today my topic is weird dreams. I have a lot of weird dreams. And ever since I was a little, I don't know how to start this off. But yeah. Hold on, I'm thinking. So there's this really weird occurring dream that I have. Like, it's me. Like, I'm running from something. It's like in a first-person view, and I'm like running. The last time I had it, I was like running from these weird circus people. Like, I don't even know why. I know it's for like, I know what the meaning of it is, but why would I be scared of, like, the circus wasn't coming up anytime soon at that time either. So I really don't understand why this was a dream, and I'm pretty sure I've had this kind of dream like a couple of times. It's not like, well, I don't really have a very occurring dream a lot, but it's such a weird thing that happens to me. Like, it's so scary too. And when I was younger, Anyway, when I was younger, I also had this weird dream because at the time my dad had like a really small apartment that had like a living room and a bedroom, and I would go in the bedroom and he'd sleep on the couch in the living room and stuff like that. And in this dream, and I'm pretty sure I was his house at the time too, which is really weird. But in this dream, I was at the doorway. And, like, the whole place, like, the ground was filled with water. It was like an ocean of water. And I was like, I went into the water. I don't remember how. I just did. And, I can't think. And, like, I was slowly drowning, and it made me feel so weird, and, like, there was this really weird, like, really scarily, like, kind of close-up sound that I kept hearing, it was, like, it was really creepy, and I was really scared, and I was just, like, drowning at the bottom, and I was just, like, I was floating down, and then, almost when I was close to the end, I just wake up. It was like, and it happened like a couple times too. It was so weird. It's strange. And I remember this one time, I was at daycare at the time. I was like, I don't know, like, I was super young. I don't even know if I was in school yet. And I had this dream of this, like, and the dream was also in my daycare too. And there was like this giant, like, cyclops type of no, it wasn't a cyclops. I think it was just a giant. And it was like, I kept running around, like, hiding from it. And it was like, I was the only one there. And it was like trying to grab me and stuff. And I was like, I was so scared. Like, I was really scared. And I don't really, it didn't really have an ending to it either. It was really weird and, like, frightening to me at the time. Like, I was just a little girl. I was just a little girl and with this like giant person trying to grab me out of it, and I always was able to hide, but it was so scary, and it was a pretty, well, it only happened once, but I was really scared of it. And at this daycare, there's like a lot of weird stuff that happened too, because I used to sleep in the library at that daycare, and there was a door to the upstairs, like there was an ice cream shop up in the upstairs of the place, and since that door is there, I would always imagine, like in my little head, I was always scared that there was like this monster that was gonna come through that door and grab me, and I was really scared of that. That might have been the cause of that dream. I don't know, but all I know is that it happened a lot, and it was like, no, it didn't happen a lot. It just, my mind's going wild right now. Okay, so, and then, let me think, what's another dream that I've had? Well, I remember this one dream, and it had my Grammy in it, which she passed a little while ago from that time, and she was like, and they had a pretty big house too. They've always had this really big house, from what I remember, and like, she was at the bottom of the stairs because there's a downstairs area that's like the basement. And at the time, I'm pretty sure it was my great Grammy that was down there at the time. I don't know. I think so, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, she was there, and I don't remember how it happened, but I touched her, and it was like this really rough, really weird feeling on her skin, and I was like really scared. It was such a weird dream, and I told my mom about it the next morning, and she was like, maybe she's trying to tell you something. I don't know. It was like really scary, and like thinking about it, I'm still kind of scared of it. Okay, now I'm getting kind of scared to be honest. I have a lot of weird dreams. What's another one? I can't think of one. Maybe that's it? I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know if this was an actual dream, but I'm pretty sure there was one this is another one with that Grammy in it, and she was at my mom's old work. My mom used to work at I'm not gonna explain it, but anyway. She was at my mom's old work. I don't remember the whole thing that happened. All I remember is that she was there. Like, I don't even remember what happened at all. That's literally all I remember, was that she was there, and it was so weird. Oh, and I remember this one time, I had a dream, and if you don't know what Beanie Boos are, then, well, I don't know. But I had my Beanie Boos, like, in this giant tote, and I'm pretty sure I had that. It was an actual thing that I had at the time. But, like, for some reason, all I remember is I was, like, something bad had just happened, and me and my mom, so my mom was on a hill, and I was about to bring the tote into the car. And all I remember is that she was being arrested for some reason. Like, I don't even remember the reason. And I was so scared, and I'm pretty sure I was, like, sobbing. It was a really scary thing for me at the time, honestly. I have a really terrible memory, so Excuse me for how much I have to think about this kind of things. I think that's all the time that I have for today, but I hope you guys enjoy my weird, scary dreams. And yeah, I'll see you sometime. Don't expect me to come back anytime soon. I just was testing this out. Anyway, bye!